welcome to Star Wars Doctrine's Trivia Challenge. It's our Star Wars game show where we test your knowledge of the Force. I'm your host, Cody Dastrup, and with me, as always, my co-host, Logan Schultz.
What's up? How you doing? We have with us today our contestant, Oliver. How are you doing today, man?
Fantastic. Never better, really.
Good.
Well,
Thanks for being with us, yeah.
We have a Star Wars question to kind of make sure we're all in the right frame of mind before we get things going. So our question for you today is, if you had the Force, what would be one Force power you would definitely use? What's something you'd use the Force for?
I mean, the obvious one's Jedi mind trick, because that could get you out of so much strife. But the thing is, it's very dependent on the person. So, if
the weak-minded.
If a cop pulls you over for speeding, it probably won't work on the cop.
So, yeah,
true.
The
more useful one would probably be pull. You just pull things towards you.
Perfect.
Well, good. Like having an extra
awesome.
arm.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, just force me over some Dr. Pepper. I'd be good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, real quick, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the rules. It's simple. We have 10 questions, 30 seconds to answer each question. And you lock in your answers by saying I have spoken. So we won't take your answer until you've said I have spoken. It's kind of like saying final answer. And then there's the 3 tiers that we have, which is Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, Jedi Grandmaster, and Oliver's chosen to do Grandmaster today. So he's going to be only the second to ever take on that feat. And we're going to see if the Force is with him and what he's got, because these questions they're pretty tough, and you got to know your stuff. So we're excited to see what you can do, Oliver, and good luck to you.
Any questions before we start?
Nope. No, I'm good. Let's go.
All right, let's go. We'll start with question 1 then. Get the timer up.
Yep, we're ready.
Question 1. What is the number of the cell that Leia is kept captive in aboard the Death Star? 327, 2187, 2187.
You got to say I have spoken, though.
True.
I have spoken.
Got to say I have. There we go. Perfect. Man, you didn't hesitate, though. You knew that, and you were ready to go. All right, so perfect.
I saw 1138, and I thought, hang on, but...
Okay.
Cool. So we'll read the questions, and then after I finish reading the question, Cody will start the timer.
Yeah,
and then I'll just read the answers.
I jumped the gun there. Sorry.
Hey, you're good.
You're excited.
You knew it. You knew, and you were ready to go.
Nothing wrong with knowing the answers.
Okay. Question 2.
Question 2. What number does Obi-Wan say Anakin's midichlorian count is above? 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, or 25,000?
20,000. I have spoken.
Perfect. Oh my goodness, you're
like no hesitation.
I love it. Okay, that's awesome. Question 3.
Who is Darth Vader referring to when he says the iconic line, "You are as clumsy as you are stupid"? Luke Skywalker, Admiral Pyatt, Admiral Azel, or Han Solo?
Admiral Ozzel. I have spoken.
Awesome. Man, you're cruising through these. You're 3 for 3 already. Okay.
Question 4. In how many opening crawls is the Death Star mentioned by name? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
2. I have spoken.
That is actually incorrect. It is 3.
Oh, no! Oh.
They do actually mention it in the opening crawl for Empire.
Yeah,
oh, they do. Duh, damn it.
You wouldn't think. They talk about it being they had just destroyed the Death Star. Man, that's a thinker. That's a good one, though. But hey, you're still looking really good. Got 3 for 4.
Oof.
Yeah, it's one of those tricky ones. Okay, question 5.
Damn
it.
How many portions does Unkar Plutt offer for BB-8? 15, 30, 50, or 60?
60 portions. I have spoken.
60 portions.
That is correct. Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Bounces right back.
4 for 5. Yep.
Question 6. How many Gungans sit on the council? 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Got a thinking cap out for this one.
I'll picture the scene in my head.
Boss Nass is in the center.
Yeah. Okay, you got 10 seconds left.
7. I have spoken.
It's actually 5.
Ah.
You did it right with doing Boston ass in the center and then kind of working out knowing it's an odd number.
And you know what? I'll give you this. So Logan came up with that question and he asked me it, and I said 7 as well. So I had to go back and look, but it's actually 5. And but I was on the same brainwave as you, thinking it was 7. So, but hey, you're still in good shape.
It looks bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that room looks huge, but the fact that there's only those 5 guys is kind of weird.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay though. You've only missed 2 so far, so you're still in good shape.
Yeah.
Question 7. What are the 4 different color designations of the Rebel fighter squadrons on the second Death Star battle? Red, gold, blue, green. Red, yellow, gray, black. Red, gold, gray, blue. Or red, gold, gray, green. It's a lot of colors.
That is a lot of colors you just read.
Red, gold, gray, and green. I have spoken.
Crushed it, man. That's totally right.
Good job.
Thanks a lot.
People forget that gray is the answer, but good job.
Yeah.
Then why did it put in so many?
Oh, a lot of different colors.
Who designed these?
Who designed these questions? I'm just kidding.
Okay, question 8. In A New Hope, when asked how long Obi-Wan and Luke have owned C-3PO and R2-D2 for, how long does Luke say? Just bought them, 2 or 3 years, 3 or 4 seasons, or 2 or 3 rotations?
3 or 4 seasons. I have spoken. I have spoken.
Got it.
Crushed it, yeah. 3 or 4 seasons. They are for sale if you want them.
Didn't let the rotations trick or anything. You don't need to see. It's identification.
Question 9. Who, when talking to C-3PO and R2-D2, says the line, "They wanna Jabba the Hutt, Lobot, Bosk, or Bib Fortuna?"
Bib Fortuna. I have spoken.
Crushed it.
Okay.
The iconic Te Wanawanga line.
So we got your last question coming up here, 10. So he's what? He's only missed 2, right?
Yep, so this would be 8 out of 10.
Which would be a solid 80% if you can get this one. And could get you a pretty nice spot up on that leaderboard. So let's see what you got. Question 10.
All right.
What do Han and Chewie encounter on their patrol on Hoth that oh my gosh. Okay, what do Han and Chewie encounter on their patrol on Hoth that Han ultimately shoots and destroys? An AT-AT, an AT-ST, an Imperial Scout Droid, or an Imperial Probe Droid?
Imperial Probe Droid. I have spoken.
Crushed it. There you go. 8 out of 10, man.
Awesome, man. Well, you killed it. 80%, 8 out of 10. So it's going to put you up there on the leaderboard for a long, long time. It will be a day remembered. So thank you so much for doing that, man. You seriously, you slid through those like it was nothing. And I don't think I could have got a lot of those. So good job, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you.
It was fun. Yeah. It was fun to do. I don't usually get to flex the trivia muscles that much.
Hey, well, you got some big trivia muscles to flex. So thank you for coming on. We really do appreciate it. Anybody watching, if you want a chance to be on our show, just give us a message on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you guys so much. And as always, may the Force be with you.